brothers told her that you can do that. Were you on him? You been on before?
No, I have not.
He only acts that the bitches he like. He like this bitch is sexy type is.
All
First
right.
time.
How old are you?
I am 37.
Why y'all be
Are you
guessing?
prepared to rent a gent?
No, I've
No.
no.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 2 daughters.
Okay, so 2 children.
Yes.
Have you
So
ever been married?
no, engaged.
Okay,
Didn't
go ahead.
work out.
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I'm not prepared to rent a boo. I mean, I'm dating, so I do
Okay.
have male friends just in case I want to go to a concert or
Mhm.
out to dinner. If I need anything fixed.
How you say that you not really dating, but you got male friends and shit? Listen, man. If you got male friends, then you dating. That's what you doing. Ain't no man respecting you and your male friends. Fuck is you talking about? Male friends? I am your male friend. What are you talking about? Like she's wild.
In a house. I just have a maintenance guy who just comes through, a repair guy I know who I pay to put my TV up or
So, in my example,
Mhm.
those male friends you have don't exist.
Okay.
See, the male friends you have decided my non-sexual attention only works if you're gonna have sex with me.
Mhm.
So if you need somebody to take you to the concert, that's cool. But we getting busy, and we're gonna
Well,
know that up front. They'll be friends with benefit. And I'm just saying, because that's the way it's supposed to be. You shouldn't get a man's non-sexual attention, and he doesn't get your sexual attention. So
well, I actually invite him to the concert. Like if I
it
have
doesn't matter.
tickets, I
Nope. And
yeah.
men say, and that's why I said, if you can't find a husband, find a man. See, you ladies have been able to cheat the system for too long. Hi, I'm not going to have sex with you, but I'll say I'll give you a ticket, such and so forth. He don't want the ticket. He wants to have sex with you.
You want that pussy.
You do know that, right?
Yes, I do.
And if men started telling you no, if you're not going to have sex with me, lose my phone number. I don't want to be your friend. I don't have female friends.
I agree. A lot of my male friends have been friend zoned, so they
Yeah,
wanted to
that just
fuck
means
me,
you don't want that.
but I friend
They
zoned
want
them.
they want to do what?
They wanted to sleep with me, but I friend zoned them. So they have
Yeah, and
much.
that's bullshit. I mean, because it's like going up to the lion's cage and slapping at the lion. Haha, look at the coochie, you can't have it. You could have friends on me. I don't play that shit. I got plenty of pretty women around me. I don't play that friend zone shit.
Facts.
I've been in the friend zone
Mad,
before, and it's a dope
bad
position to be in.
bitches around me.
And
It
y'all know what y'all are doing. So that's what I mean. This is why Rent-A-Gent and Rent-A-Boo is for women like you. Because why can't you find the husband?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I was engaged just recently, 2 months ago. We broke up, so I've been in the
But
process of
how
finding
old are
my
your
husband.
children?
They turned 14 this past Sunday.
Wait. Did you go to college?
Did I go to college?
Hmm?
Yes, that's where I met their dad.
All right.
Bro,
You have a
you don't
master's,
repeat the question when
bachelor's.
you telling the truth.
I have a bachelor's and a master's.
I'm a PhD.
Are you in Houston?
No, I'm in Philadelphia.
Close. Oh, god damn.
Yes,
Oh,
it's
shit.
horrible out here. It's horrible. The men
No, you don't tell me about my brothers in Philly. Are you from Philly?
yes,
And the only one, Philly, Detroit,
tell me.
Chicago, St. Louis, some of the most difficult women on the planet. But here's the thing:
Why is that?
you met your baby daddy in college. Why didn't
Yes.
y'all marry?
He was a Kappa who was all about partying.
Good enough to have babies with.
Yes.
But
4 years.
did he
Yeah.
want to marry you?
Yes, he did.
And you didn't marry him because?
Because he was still trying to, even after college, he was still trying to party and be a Kappa, and I was the one
He
I'm
will
partying.
always
talking
be a
shit
Kappa.
about my friend. But my thing is,
He will
in
always be a
hindsight,
Kappa.
though, you married him. You had his baby.
Yeah. I'm not trying to talk bad about your friend. My dad's a noob.
But what I'm saying, okay, take that away though. You have his children. He was young. He wanted to party. That's what you picked.
But he was older than me, actually. I was a freshman and he was a senior, and then I was a
Ain't
senior.
no time. All right, so you didn't marry him. You got 2 babies. You got him here on the cot carousel. You've been riding around. You've been riding around. You were engaged to him, right?
Yes, I was engaged to him.
All right, to him. And then after him, have you been engaged again?
Yes, 2 other times.
So I tell you, the queen of engagement queens, man. I'm telling you, your godfather's back again. So
but to be
what's
honest,
wrong? But what's wrong with you?
But to be honest, in my 20s, what I was doing was just dating for fun. Dating, I'm going to be really blunt, dating like, rappers, athletes. And by time
Can I fuck is the question.
I was ready to sit down, I was already in my
Can I fuck? Nobody cares.
30s, and I'm like, oh shit, like I've done give away my most precious years to just partying and being on the scene. And now that I'm in my 30s, I'm trying to date, and I really don't know what I like.
Keep going.
I'm trying to figure out what do I like, because for the past 4 years I've been engaged twice, and they weren't the one.
Have you been in therapy?
Yes, I'm in therapy now.
Cause you crazy.
Let me ask you a question that you probably haven't asked yourself, because thank you for being honest, because I was gonna get to it anyway. You've had plenty of if you've been with all these unsuitable men, you've had plenty of suitable men that just weren't exciting enough.
Exactly.
Exactly.
What does your dad do for a living?
Just dick in your mouth.
He owns retirement homes.
And your mother and father married?
No.
All right. So what do you, I don't care about what you want, what do you need?
What do I need? I need a man to bring stability in my life. I need a man to profess, protect, and provide. Yes.
This is some Miss America bull, because that's the Miss America goddamn answer. World peace and feed the kids. Profess, protect, and provide. And you need somebody to check you. No, but the thing is,
check that ass.
Do you know what you need?
Yes.
Because I'm going to just go out on a limb. I'm going to go out on a limb here. You've had plenty of men throw money at you, throw all kinds of stuff, and you've had all that, and you still ain't had.
You're right.
Stability meaning what?
Check that ass.
I just need a man who's consistently himself, not just like, so my past 2 relationships is like they go hard, and then once they got me, they fall off.
Maybe you fell off too.
So I just need a man to be consistent.
Why do you think that is?
Because they look at me through Instagram and they think this one thing, like, oh, IG model, but what they do not know is that I'm corporate and I'm very humble. So once they find out, like, oh, this girl is really just an everyday girl.
It's usually because of the kids.
My bad. If you're going to give off the perception as an Instagram model, that's what we want when we bag you. We want an Instagram model. We don't want this corporate shit you jacking. We want the shit we signed up for. Shit we met.
Oh, no, he has 4 kids.
That don't matter. Wait a minute. Let me back up. You're a whole mess. And see, I'm letting this play because you've been honest. But man, look, women with pretty privilege, I have really little to no sympathy for women like that, because you have more opportunities than most women, and you mismanage them.
You're right.
I mean, could you date an average black man making $40,000 a year? Honestly. Come on.
No, I expect a man to make as much as I do or more.
What range are we talking about?
A 6-figure.
And that can go from 100,000 to 900.
He has to make at least over 140,000.
Well, guess what? I don't. Let's fuck. I don't make over 140K. I live a lifestyle like I do, but look, see, like I said, I live a lifestyle like I do, But that's no here nor there. I'm not. What does me making 140,000 mean? I'm not spending that on you at one point in time, at no time ever. Fuck is you talking about, shorty? You bugging.
I
Unrealistic
know,
shit.
but that's what I'm bringing to the table. I'm only
I
asking
give
what
us-
you bring to the table.
Yeah, but what you
You only bring it to the table your motherhood, what you can do for a child, and what you can do with that pussy and that mouth. That's it. Your money's not coming to the table. You're not paying any bills. Any real nigga is not allowing that. You're not going to emasculate no fucking real nigga. He paying the bills. He not worried about what you make. That's just extras.
bring to the table is older than you.
He's holding in on that kid.
I mean, due respect. I mean, look, what you bring to the table is two 14-year-olds and a bunch of hard minds.
What
If
I thought,
we take your money away, is what you bring to the table.
what I've been coming up with this past year is I make good money and I started my own business.
You don't care about that shit.
Can I meet a man who makes less than I do, but who is loyal, who can give me everything I want, but he makes less than me?
Let me tell you something. The men that you need make less than you, and you probably need to deal with one of them because they can give you something that you lack: humility.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's solid. I think of my friend in Philadelphia, and he's the kind of man you would actually need, but you were bypassing because he didn't go to college. He's probably smarter than most of the guys that you know.
Oh no,
See, the problem,
yep, yeah,
but they don't. But if they don't make that kind of money, see, you're in a trick bag. You got 2 kids early on, and your standard is extremely high. You've had men with money and rappers and all this other kind of stuff. But the problem is, do you really bring that kind of value?
Talk to
Because
him.
if you did, you should be able to maintain. You can acquire men left and right, but can you keep equality?
Look, bottom line is she fired. She pretty much get any nigga she want. Pretty much off the face card. And she talking about she an Instagram model. Those don't only be because of faces. So she got some type of ass and titties in the good ways. So therefore, she in a place where she could dictate what she got going on. You feel me? It's really all on her. She could get any nigga she want. Women know y'all could turn a nigga to 10,000. Y'all can get y'all a bum ass nigga and turn him up. A nigga can't get him a bum ass bitch and turn her up. Y'all be thinking that's so like he's supposed to make her better. He can't make you bitches better. Y'all either got to be that way or be heading that way. We can't just make y'all better. Y'all gonna see it as controlling, possessive. You trying to change me. You don't love me for me. Come on, let's be real. So she's in a position where she don't have that. Niggas not really trying to change her. They just trying to take her down. But then after they fuck her, they still realize that she's an alpha male. Yeah, I said it. Alpha male. This is not a woman. Think about it. Listen to how she talking. She talking real aggressive. She talking, a nigga got to make this, and I don't know if I could date a nigga that make less, and is he going to be the... Stop all that bullshit and be a fairy tale. Be in the la la land like, you know, women be. You know, the fairy tale shit. Like, oh, try to, oh, love him. Oh, my God, it was so sweet. Oh, and oohs, and yeah, be in that land. Don't be in the dictator land where you trying to decide and figure out if every situation is going to be to your liking. Like, that's alpha male-ish. Just being real.
No, you know why? Because when I had a quality man, I was like, oh my God, this guy is so boring. He want me.
Wow. So she just dictated herself all of her dumbass comment. When I had a quality man, I was like, wow, this guy is so boring. So therefore, he's quality. What made him quality? This is how we going to know who she is. See, he labeled this gold digger chick, and I see why. Because if you said you had a good quality man, but I was like, he's boring, then what the fuck made him good quality? His money? He was only so he made a lot of money. That made him a good quality man. See, she's gonna lose this war. She's gonna continue being penetrated by niggas that want to fuck, i.e. me. And that's really where as far as it's gonna go because she look at men as a dollar sign. But then when she's talking about, I want a good quality man. Okay, what's a good quality man? He got to be making over 140K. All right, what else? Do I got to be faithful to you? Do I got to care about your feelings? Do I got to see you every day? Can I have 9 other bitches on the side and baby mothers? See, she not really specifying. And she called a good quality man boring because he was, I guess, boring but had bread, man. And I know that's what's coming. I'm assuming, but I know she's gonna talk about he had paper.
In at a certain time. He doesn't want me at a guy's VIP. So I was like, you know what?
Why are you in a guy's VIP, whore? If you're not single, you don't just belong in a place where you're trying to get drafted. Bitches in a club is trying to get drafted. Bitches that go out and dance. I don't care how much y'all say y'all going out with y'all friends and y'all going to dance in circles. Man, shut your ass up. You went out there with that dress not for your fucking friend. You went out there with that dress. Because think about it. If your friend is just a friend and you love her and you're comfortable with her, why y'all don't dress comfortable around your friends? Why y'all don't dress like y'all dress in the house around your friends? Why do you put on an outfit, lashes, hair done, nails done, makeup? Why you do all this for your friend? Stop it. We're not talking that. We're not even jacking that. Real niggas not jacking that. We know these bitches is hunting. Like, they trying to get drafted. Bottom line. Just because they don't get a number every time they go out, they try to give it another name. Bitch, you trying to get drafted. If the right nigga pull up on you at the right time, you're giving that nigga the time of the day. Period. It doesn't matter. Don't let them gas you, fellas. Talking about he don't let you be in other niggas' VIPs. Why would you be in other very important person's area? Why? You got you a whole nigga already. Be in my area. If my area is in the crib, you should be there. Oh no, but I make my money in the club. Okay, but you got a whole nigga now. Making your money, it's like a nigga telling you that, like, come on, man. Stop it. Y'all know once you get a nigga, that club shit is over. Niggas go to the club that's looking for bad bitches. If I get me a bad bitch, she's still going to the club. It's like, what you doing? Oh, I make my money there. You don't know how to make money other ways? The only way you can make your money is by going to the club and enticing other men that you don't plan on fucking to spend their money on you. That's a dangerous game. Why you want to play dangerous games with a whole nigga? You want to put him in positions to defend honor. Come on now. I'm talking real shit. Let's talk to him.
What, it's over. But guess what? If I can go back and take that man back, I'll take him back. It was right.
How long ago was this?
This was 3 years ago. I shouldn't be in no man's VIP.
Nope.
There's things I shouldn't wear, so I'll take him back if I could.
But did you really not know that?
I didn't want to hear it. I wanted to do me.
Well, this is why I don't mind this being punitive, because I think women who do what you do have a price to pay. Because you had a suitable man and you did not want to get on his page. I mean, it's not like he was asking you to do anything other than be what you said you want a man to be.
Talk to her.
See, I got to ask you something. You own your own business, right?
Yeah.
But you work for yourself, or do you have a job as well?
I have both.
What's the larger percentage of your income, your job or your business?
My corporate job.
All right. If you were involved in an accident where your face was disfigured, and unfortunately the company you work for downsized,
she would be trash. She would be an ugly bitch with ass. Niggas would still clap, but other than that, everything else would go away and her standards would drop.
As an outsource, who would you be?
I will be a trust fund baby, unfortunately.
Well, at least you know. Well, so what you are is an executive wife.
Okay.
And I'm shout out to my homegirl Ashley Smith. Man, I went to Houston to talk about pretty professional problems, and I've come up with this term, executive wife. Women like you fit into this category of executive wife, meaning you're gonna have to make a deal with a quote unquote high value man. And just like a CEO has an executive assistant, y'all will have a marriage of practicality, and eventually love may come down the line, but it starts with respect duty. Because he'd be buying a pretty woman, taking on your kids, and you get your higher value guy, but it ain't gonna be romantic. It's gonna be practical. Because the other groups of men cannot.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was sexy. Oh, my dick in your mouth. Fuck is you talking about? Let me fuck. Niggas want to crack. Like, every nigga I feel need a chance, man. We all just need a chance to dance, man. It's not playing, man. Let niggas smash. You know what I mean? Don't hit pass. Let niggas smash. Like, oh, some G shit, because look at a little smile. Yeah, she's an induced. This is a devil. She's a devil bitch. Don't trust this bitch right here. She's a devil bitch, and she'll smile and own and all that, and really probably put that pussy on you too. And then after that, she's gonna be a nigga. Then you're gonna be ready to knock the bitch out. She's not gonna be so attractive after that. Like, this shit is out of line.
Even come close to your lifestyle expectations. And your husband is likely going to be in his late 40s, 50s, maybe even early 60s.
Yo, I always thought this nigga Sam was putting in a fucking bid for himself. He's like, hey, you need an old nigga, you need your old timer that wear suspenders, you know what I mean? Come and put some on you. He always was trying to lay that old shit. Nah, she don't need no old nigga. She need a nice young, you know what I mean, young nigga that's ready to come through and kill a bitch. And not kill her physically, kill her dickily. You put the dick on you. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head. Take it to the head.
I'll take that.
Take
That's right. That's why I said executive.
Take that, baby.
This is why matchmakers make sense. And maybe if you're being honest, you can honestly sit down and hammer out a deal with somebody at this age now because you recognize that trying to just get out here and do it the old-fashioned way is bullshit. So this has been a good back and forth. Thank you for being honest. But I think when you told the truth about getting out there and
fuck all that. Fuck all that. He basically just about to tell her, you're not going to get a man. You called me for nothing. You look delicious on the camera. I want to blow your buns off. But other than that, you're not going to get a man. You were alpha. You had one. You gave the nigga back to the wherever he was from because he was boring. You don't. She likes bad boys. She likes niggas that's exciting. She likes shit that she don't really know what's going to happen next. She just wants them to make a lot of money. That's really the bottom line. And if she need that nigga, it's me.
some women needed to hear that. So, young ladies, recognize beauty ends. Beauty ends. Peace out.